Hello, YouTube. It's Keith Kevin Ken. Happy Memorial's Day to everyone in the U.S. This is where we take time away from all the pettiness, all of the crap, and we spend time to just say thank you and spend some moments thinking about the people who have given the ultimate sacrifice and the families who have given their own for the United States. So that's what today is all about, and I hope we spend more time even after this day just thinking about that. So let's start. It is Memorial Day. It is Monday, May 29th, 2017. And let's transition into the pocket dump. I mean, you can't go anywhere else beyond. Anyway, let's talk about the pocket dump. It is Monday. Most people are off. I know a lot of you are working as well. So thank you for keeping the country running on a national holiday when a lot of us are at home. Let's talk about what's on my wrist, what's in my pocket, because that's what we do on the Pocket Dump Deconstruction. This is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you and your family's all doing well today. The watch, hey, out of habit, I woke up, I grabbed my Rolex Datejust, which is what I usually strap on my wrist when I'm ready to go to work. Of course, today I'm not going to work, but I had to strap it on anyway. That's the Datejust. Yeah, I'm going through. I had to do a whole lot of new cigars last week. I did a lot of knives and a lot of cigars. Now I'm broke, so I'm playing with my knives and I'm smoking my cigars. Because I'm loving the good cigars. I really am, and been doing a lot of thinking. And boy, what a great cigar. This is the Cohiba Limited 2011. I'm smoking way too many of these. But man, it's such a wonderful smoke. And I've been thinking about my van and pre-retirement and what I do and all of that stuff. It's hard walking away from the money and a career that you spent not 57 years. I'm 57 years old. But you spent over 30 something years on. But man, yeah, without the job, not smoking those cigars, not watching, not wearing that watch, and not buying a lot of Macallan 18. Whew, Macallan 18. Trust me. But still, getting old, want to travel around, meet a lot of people. This is my thin Mont Blanc wallet. I figured I might as well dress like I'm going to work, even when I'm not. I am meeting friends and going to eat. I also have my Coach notepad. Remember I told you there are 4 unicorn coins from China. I carried one yesterday. I'm carrying this one today, 1994. I'm pretty sure it wasn't 1994 yesterday. I don't remember. Is this the same coin? Maybe I grabbed the wrong coin. Anyway, that's my lucky coin for today. And now let's talk about the carry. The carry started with this, Yeah, I just thought that I needed to carry my TNK flag knife just because I was feeling it. I've been feeling it all weekend long and thinking about it, and given, politicians spend so much advertising money towards the election to keep us apart so much, but the real important part of the flag is, and especially on a day when we're celebrating so many heroes. Anyway, I know it's corny, but I don't mind being corny. The older you get, the more you realize being corny is okay. And so this is from True North Knives. They have a flag series. I had to get it. It's special, exclusive from Chris Reeve Knives. This is the Sebenza 21. They have several versions. They have one with the plain satin S35VN steel blade, but I needed that spiral Damascus that is just so beautiful. The only spiral Damascus blade I have, and I just think it's beautiful. If you notice, I have 57, 58 Chris Reeve knives. I'm not a huge person. I have a couple of them, the Damascus lasered in handles. I have those. This is the only other one besides the Damascus handles that I have. But I love Old Glory in its glory, with the red and the blue on this polished titanium on the show side, and of course all titanium on the lock side. 3.6 inch spiral graph Damascus blade. Oh, is that a beautiful blade or what? Just beautiful. Of course, has everything that you come to expect from a Chris Reeve Sebenza. Just one of the finest knives there are out there. And you know, I remember when I first got my first Sebenza, and a lot of talk about, oh, Sebenzas are so expensive, but boy, a lot of people have gone mid-tex. And I'll tell you, Sebenzas, I know it sounds crazy, and I know if everyone can't afford Sebenzas, I get it. Look, I'm 57. I've been working for a lot of years. I've been working more years than a lot of you have been alive. And so that's why I'm able to do this. But I will tell you, though, that Sebenzas are no longer the most expensive mid-tex. There are a whole lot of different mid-tex around the Sebenza price or more. But man, give me a Sebenza, especially a beautiful one like this. I just love it. I even love the blue Chris Reeve brand on it. Just really well done. Again, True North Knives exclusive. Yeah, I wanted something special. This was not the knife I was going to carry. I was going to carry another Spyderco that I haven't carried in a while. And I was going to it, and yesterday, I believe, or the day before, I lose track. I'm old. I forget quickly. But I wanted a native. I think I had a native as the knife that got away. This one replaced the knife that got away as the medium. This is just a beast of a knife. It's beautiful. It is the Spyderco Fluted Titanium Native. Just a beautiful knife. I love the native. Made in the USA in Colorado. One of the standard Spydercos. There are so many variations of it. Last year, 2016, was Spyderco's 40th anniversary, and they chose the native to do their 40th anniversary special knife. And I have that one. It's on the site somewhere. Go check it out. But man, oh man, what a beautiful, beautiful knife. Again, full tie handles, a 4-way clip, but it's fluted. I mean, this pattern, it's like a starburst pattern. It's 3D. It's a beautiful piece. Really beautiful. And not a sprint run. And it's not discontinued, at least as far as I know. Just a beautiful knife, all titanium. And then you get that special, I love the size of the native. It's just a perfect size for me. Just under that 3-inch blade, 2.95 inches. The edge is like a 2.4 inch. All this titanium, we're talking 4.2 ounces. It's not that heavy. I know it's small, but it doesn't feel, it's so well balanced. S35VN steel. I love the jimping on it. It doesn't make your It does not make your thumb bleed. And of course, you guys know I love my choil. It's about a 60-40 choil. A lot of blade in the choil. That Spyderco leaf shape and that very strong backlock. Very strong backlock. The D10 is unfreaking believable. The clip is the regular clip, but man, it disappears in your palm. You don't feel it at all. Again, right, left, up, down for the clip. Just a real nice, classy carry. It's still around. If you can find one, this is a very nice knife. Now look, there's a whole bunch of different knives. There's the S110V steel native. There's FRN scales. There's Blurple. There's all kinds. But a carbon fiber sprint run that I have that is also S110V steel. But what a nice knife. And great steel. S35VN steel. Just great. And then I just wanted my Nishijin cricket. I hadn't carried a cricket in a while, right? Listen to it. I keep forgetting. I am getting old. But I just love the Nishijin cricket. I have both the blue and the black Nishijin cricket. This was a sprint run. Sprint run for Spyderco is for a sprint run, it's a limited edition version of a knife that already exists. So, of course, there are a number of versions of the cricket. This is a limited edition with this Nishijin handle. Now, Nishijin, it's glass fibers, smaller than the human hair, all put together, knitted into a Japanese Nishijin pattern. It's a special pattern used on a special kimono. So the Nishijin is the pattern. That's glass fiber, putting that on it. Then on it is like an epoxy, just a smooth kind of sheen on it. So you can't feel the fibers. But of course, it is a modern cricket. I love the cricket. I have an example of every one that they've made. This frame lock, I just think it's so smooth. It feels so good in the hand and so handy. If you want to give it for a present, this is a great present for someone young, a spouse. Just nice. And it fits even my big Michelin Man hands. It just fits really nice. That reverse S, this is the hollow ground version. They do have flat ground versions, but this is hollow ground, reverse S with that tip and that big belly, which makes it a very good EDC knife. A lot of cutting with that belly. I just like it. 1.9 inch, just under the 2 inches. 1.6 when you take off the choil part of this. 1.6 inches. 1.7 ounces. If you get a FRN scale one, it's a lot less, about a 1 ounce. But man, look how beautiful this is. I'll tell you, VG10 steel, and I'll tell you, makes a great money clip. Wonderful money clip, credit card clip, whatever. Just a real, I use it, of course, as a keychain knife. And then the knife that got away, it's the Mantra 2. Spyderco Mantra 2. I'll tell you, I love last year when Spyderco started the year releasing 2 knives at the exact same time, 2 flippers too. Man, they released a whole lot of flippers last year, and that's the Mantra and the Mantra 2. They're exactly the same knives, except the Mantra has a leaf shape blade. It is literally a flipping Delica. This is the shape of a Delica's handle, and with that leaf blade, the size, everything is a Delica that flips. This is all titanium on the handle. Chris Reeve integral frame lock. I love that they have a stainless steel insert on the lock bar. The reason they do that is because Stainless steel is stronger than titanium. So when the lock bar is titanium, it will wear down over time and start to slide. So you see a lot of people put in that steel insert. And when this thing flips, man, it flips out there. It really does. So you get a lot of impact on it. Has that wire clip, deep carry wire clip, my favorite. Right, left, tip up only. That little Spyderco hole, nah, it's not functional, but you know it's a Spyderco because that's their brand. And the blade for both knives is CPM M4 steel. And I'll tell you, yes, Spyderco is using a lot of Crucible's M4 steel on a lot of knives. But I think you probably remember it. The first that I remember it is off of, man, I just blanked again. Why do I keep blanking? But they used it earlier. They're using it a lot now. M4 is strong. Strong. It is hard, and it retains an edge perfectly well. The only thing is, it will rust on you. It will rust on you. But just a really nice knife. That's the Mantra 2, the Spyderco Mantra 2 that I really love. 3-inch blade, drop point, 7.1 inches when it's all the way open. Just a wonderful knife. But I'm not carrying that today. I wanted my Fluted native. Hey, you guys. You have a perfect day. Take good care of yourselves and your family. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any videos. You guys have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.